Then his eyes grew large. He said, "I thought you looked familiar. You're Sergeant Payne, right? Homicide." Harkness glanced at the bloodstain. He said, "And that's where you took the bullet from that fucking heroin dealer you chased down, right?" Payne raised his eyebrows and nodded. "Guilty," he said. "And a word to the wise. Try not to stand near me. I tend to attract bullets." Simpson chuckled. "Jesus, and you're already back on the job?" Harkness asked. "How you doing?" "No need to worry about me," Payne said and gestured toward Harkness's arm. "That gonna be okay?" He shrugged. "Yeah, just scraped it up real good after cutting the driver's seatbelt free. I mean, there really was blood all over. Had no idea that it could be so slippery." "So then," Officer Foster said, nodding toward the car, "that was you in that black Porsche, wasn't it? Chasing the van." "Yeah, looked like you guys had this scene covered, and clearly you did. Decided that going after the shooter was the thing to do." "You get the bastard?" Foster asked. Payne raised his eyebrows again and shook his head. "Unfortunately, no. But they just found the van abandoned and are searching the area for the doers." Then he nodded toward the Escalade. "Can you tell me about that scene?" Payne said. "Who was in the vehicle? Their condition?" "Two white males, both from Florida, who were staying at the Rittenhouse," Foster said and glanced at Harkness. "Me and him hauled them out right before the fire spread to the inside. Didn't get much info before the EMTs went to work on them." Harkness pulled a small spiral notepad from his shirt pocket. He flipped pages, read his notes, then looked at Payne. "Driver's a guy from West Palm Beach named Kenneth Benson, 32 years old," he said. "He was unconscious, shot up real good. That's where all the blood came from. The EMTs working on him said he took multiple hits to the upper body, with one to the neck. Said it looked like with buckshot." Payne nodded. "That's what it looked like back at the scene of the shooting. Buckshot," he said. "How about the passenger?" "The passenger," Harkness went on, "is a 35-year-old named John Austin. He's somehow missed getting hit. Suffered some cuts from glass, was pretty badly banged up, but that was it. Call it a miracle or something. He got transported to Hahnemann first." The wail of the siren from the ambulance that just left the scene could be heard as it headed up 18th Street, and he added, "The driver got put in that meat wagon. The paramedics said they'll probably pronounce him at Hahnemann's." "That makes this job yours, right?" Foster said. "I mean, Homicide's." "That's what's known in the unit as job security," Payne said, triggering another chuckle from the EMT. Then he added, "If it was single-aught buckshot, each round has 9 pellets, and each of those lead balls is the size of a .32 caliber bullet. And I saw the shooter get off 2 rounds. How the hell did the passenger manage to not get shot?" Foster shrugged. "Just damn lucky, all I can figure. Except for getting banged up. Didn't have his seatbelt on and got thrown around the back of the vehicle." Payne just looked at him. "No seatbelt?" he then said. "Maybe that's it. He got lucky and saw the shotgun before the first round went off. Or got even luckier when it did, ducking down on the floorboard and using the engine block for cover." Foster and Harkness exchanged glances. "I just figured he'd left his seatbelt off," Foster said, nodding thoughtfully. "Hiding behind the firewall makes sense." "Their friend," Harkness said. "She showed up right after we dragged the 2 out of the vehicle. Said she'd run down from the Rittenhouse. That's how I found out they were all staying there." "Good-looking blonde woman, mid-30s, nicely dressed, right?" Payne said. "Yeah," Harkness said. "A real beauty. The rich kind, you know. Wasn't happy she couldn't ride along in the ambulance. She calmed down real quick when I flagged a cab to take her to Hahnemann." He paused, then added, "So then you saw her?" Payne nodded. "Near the shooting. Who is she?" Harkness pulled from his notepad what looked like a business card and handed it to Payne. "She gave me this." Payne's eyes went to the card. "I'll be damned," he said. "Camilla Rose Morgan. That was her. Didn't recognize her." "She's someone important?" Harkness said. "That is what